What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'd like to welcome myself back because I've been missing a while. I've been busy building my business elsewhere, but we'll get into that further into the series. So what is this series about? If you follow my Instagram, you'll know that I've been doing a very slow, casual cut. So slow, in fact. I started in November 2021. I started on 4,500 calories, dropped them down slowly until I got to 2,500, which is where I am now. I lost 23 kilos doing that, and I'm currently sitting at around 165 pounds, which is about 73 kilos, I think. So now I'm thinking I can reverse diet out or get really shredded. Hopefully save some muscle mass in the process, because I lost a hell of a lot of muscle and strength losing that 23 kilos. But I digress, we move. Now, I'm gonna drop my calories further, 2,300. 2,500 is comfortable for me. 2,300, we'll see. I'm going to increase my step count every day. Week 1, I'm going to do 12,000 a day, see what happens. I'm also going to try and remain flexible in my approach to dieting. If you follow my Instagram, you'll see that I make burgers, kebabs, whatever. I like to enjoy my food, but with sensible choices, so low-fat burgers and stuff like that. I still go out to eat sometimes, but making sensible choices on the menu. I'm actually due out for breakfast in about 2 hours. I'm going to a cafe for scrambled egg on toast, easy enough to eyeball track it. So, as I say, I don't like to be crazy restrictive, but with that said, I've never done a cut to try and get this shredded. So we'll see how that pans out. I'm gonna take you along with me. You'll see what I'm eating, how I'm training, and that's it really. Now, I'm currently about to be late for my first client. I'm going to train her, get some steps in, and then I will see you at breakfast for scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs. Boom, morning client done. Little walk on the treadmill, that was an experience. Never really done that before. Got off and everything was I was standing still, but the world was moving. It was an awful feeling, if I'm honest. I think I just prefer going for an actual walk, which I could have done because it's a nice day anyway. So meal number 1 for me today, as I say, scrambled egg. Easy to eyeball when you're out and about. Put through 2 eggs, 2 thick slices of toast, and a bit of butter. But obviously everyone was really rude in this cafe, kept talking loudly, and there was music playing, so I couldn't speak to the camera and narrate with my mouth full as I planned to. On to the next. I know, you're thinking, my God, that omelette looks good. And I'll be honest with you, it's banging. I put pepperoni and ham in it, and it gives you that hint of a pepperoni pizza. Obviously it's an omelette, so the base isn't pizza-esque. But honestly, a bit of Nando's chili jam, pepperoni, ham, 4 egg omelette, banging. I'll put the macros on the screen, but packed with protein, fairly low calorie. Tastes delicious, you can't go wrong. Drop a bit of this. Divine. You can throw some veg in there as well. Pack it out a bit more. I just couldn't be bothered to chop any veg up today. I'm always chopping up veg. My God, so good. Anyway, time lapse in 3, 2, 1, let's go. That was absolutely delicious. As I say, if you haven't put pepperoni in an omelette before, give it a go. Pair it with this Nando's chili jam. It's actually really low calorie for a Nando's sauce especially, so give it a go. Bit of a game changer. I haven't found anything I don't like it with yet. It is very, very good. And now, on to the next. Bit light on the calisthenics exercises, more compound, a bit bodybuilder-ish on a Monday for me. I just like to do a mixture of bodybuilding and calisthenics because I enjoy the big compound lifts, so I didn't drop them entirely from my routine. Hybrid calisthenics, I like to call it. Anyway, the footage will be boring and I'll keep it short, as you'll have just seen in the edit, because I find gym footage the most boring. There's very few people I can watch in a gym workout on YouTube. Max Tuning, what's his name? Christian Guzman. Don't know how you say his surname, but they're actual like genuinely interesting people. They've got insightful things to say when they're training. I've got nothing to say. I'm struggling now, so I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you at my next meal. So on to the final meal for me. Started with frying up some bean shoots, very low calorie, high volume, with some onions, peppers, bit of turmeric in there, purely for colouring. I don't know why, but I just prefer bean shoots when they're yellow. Strange, isn't it? And then I slapped 2 barbecue kebabs in the air fryer. That bit of chicken you see in there is not mine, but you could probably make these lower calorie if you made the kebabs yourself with some like low fat mince, but who's got time for that? I've got an air fryer, not a slow cooker. Quick things. And then I chopped up some tomatoes, bit of lettuce, cucumber and a pepper, sprinkled a little bit of garlic on there, a couple of squirts of fry light for some flavour, and then occasionally I'll put about 10 grams of Nando's sauce on there. Delicious, fills you up, plenty of fibre. No one can tell me I don't get my 5 a day in veg alone. And there's the macros for you. Morning. Let's have a little ab check, shall we? I think I've gone back. Oh, there I am. I think I've gone backwards. There's definitely less abs. I don't know why. I'm up 8 pounds on the last day of the week 1 of the 8-week cut. I'm up 8 pounds. Why? I don't know. I've been under my calories all week. I was aiming for 2300. I was hitting 2100 on some of those days and going to bed. So the only thing I can think of, I started taking creatine on Monday. I was expecting a little bit of water weight, but 8 pounds? I've never taken creatine before. I don't know what kind of intramuscular water gains I'm expecting, but 8 pounds, well, more than I thought on it. Let me know in the comments if that's normal. Anyway, gonna go out for breakfast this morning. Yeah, I know, been out for breakfast twice in week 1, but I'm going to Wetherspoons. If you're from the UK, it's very easy to track because all the calories are on the menu. It's all in MyFitnessPal already, which is what I use to track my meals. So I won't film in there because it's dark and depressing, much like my soul. It's just full of old men drinking pints at 9 AM. Role models, we call them in the UK, role models. So yeah, this week, next week 2, tomorrow, more steps, less calories. I'm gonna try and get some shreds, actually lose weight on this cut like you're supposed to, innit? But for now, I'll see you at lunch, where I'll be cooking something delicious and nutritious. Right, meal 2, pretty much lunchtime for me on day 7. This has been a staple for me all the way through what I've previously been doing to lose weight, and it's a burger. Now, you might be thinking a burger is a bit of a strange choice, but look at that, look at that. Oof. Come on, focus, over here. I see people put their hand, oh, it actually works when you put your hand behind it, yeah. You got the cheese, the bacon, and the burger. Now, obviously bacon is bacon. Decent protein content, bit high in fat, but what are you gonna do? Low fat cheese, which actually has got 5 grams of protein in it, which is banging, and it's only 40 odd calories. And the burger's the secret. They're only 110 calories each, they're 3% fat. Skinny burgers, you can get 5%, I've got the 3%. And with the bun, I don't even log lettuce because it's pointless. This comes to 370 calories for 37 grams of protein. And you get to eat burgers while getting shredded, so why not? Bit of Nando's chili jam in it, obviously, because it's banging. That was like 10 calories. I'm addicted, essentially. If I can get shredded eating these, I'm alright. But it's the patty that makes all the difference. If you get a normal quarter pounder, you're looking at about 350 just for the patty. So make sensible swaps. Low fat, meat options. Champion, mate, champion. See you on the next one. So a little post-burger snackings, a classic fruit salad selection. It's like 2 of my 5 a day, 85p a box they are. Bargains, saves me buying a bowl full of fruit, which I won't be bothered to cut up, and inevitably throw it in the bin when it all goes mouldy. So really good, easy way to get your veggies in. Fruits in, but that reminds me, since starting this cut, my vegetable intake has also skyrocketed, making salads pretty much every night. So my fruit, veg and fibre intake is hopefully on point. However, I've just seen something that isn't on point, and that is a cat that has thrown up on my sofa. The cheek of it. I don't actually own a cat either, so let me explain. I let the next door neighbour's cats in to chill with me, obviously, because I'm just nice to be around. So they come in nearly every day. Look at them. Was it you? You? No? Was it your mates? Yeah, you're both looking very coy. What? What? Are you going to be sick again? No, just a yawn. It was you, wasn't it? You. Right. I'm going to go eat my classic salad selection and clean up some cat sick. Wicked afternoon I'm having. Yes, we're back in the kitchen. I'm actually going to do some chefing because for the past, I don't know how many months, I've only been cooking in the air fryer. And it's not really cooking. You just slap it in, turn it on, come back, eat the food. So, got some ingredients: Greek yogurt, tomato puree, gonna make some sort of moisture with that. Chicken breast, gonna dice that up. Chorizo, and some tagliatelle, some sort of Italian sounding, I don't know what it's called in it. I'm just gonna do chicken chorizo, make a sauce, slap some pasta with it. I think that's Italian, it's Italian to me, isn't it? So, we're calling it Italian. Let me get these mixed up and I'll show you the extent of my chefing skills. Right, what we're giving it. Giving me our time getting on the damn fork. Come on. Come. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely flavourless, like no flavour. Usually I buy the sauce in a jar, but I thought let me try and do a lower calorie, higher protein version. Doesn't taste as good. I need all them preservatives and all that salt in there. No. Clapped. 900 calories as well. However, 109 grams of protein. You can't absorb more than 30 grams in one sitting. Watch me. because I actually want to take my time and enjoy this. I'll see you at dessert. Here we are, my second favourite meal of the day. Dessert. Breakfast being first, obviously. We're going to go for some low calorie ice cream, meant to be high protein. It's not that high, is it? So, is what it is. 346 calories per tub. I usually do this in 3 servings. Espresso caramel flavour. If you don't know about it, stay away from it because it's very hard to get hold of as it is. And for something that's even harder to get hold of, I'm going to pair it with a high protein pud chocolate flavour. 20 grams of protein in there. These are actually mythical, innit, to get hold of in Aldi. People are buying them by the trays and walking up to the till and slapping the whole tray through. It's like toilet roll in lockdown again. It's wild. Leave some for me, innit? Because I ain't got the audacity to slap a whole tray on the till. So anyway, I digress. Let's get this served up. Look at that, mate. Trust me, the flavour should be criminal, innit? Things that low calorie shouldn't taste that good. It's about 230 calories, 25 grams of protein. And that brings me to the end of week 1. Officially, we're going to eat that and go to bed. See you in week 2. Thank you, good night.